9th English Solutions. Prose. Chapter 5. Water, the Elixir of Life. Warm-up. Question 1. Do you think the living organisms in this planet can survive without water? Why? Answer. No, because water is required by all living organisms in various processes for their survival. Question 2. Where do you get your drinking water from? Answer. I get drinking water from borewell and corporation pumps. Question 3. Is the drinking water you use in your home treated? Answer. No, the drinking water we use is not treated. Question 4. If not, how do you purify it? Answer. Water is purified by filtration. In text questions. Question 1. What is the imaginary elixir of life? Answer. The divine Amrita is the imaginary elixir of life. Question 2. What according to the writer is the real elixir of life? Answer. According to the writer, water is the real elixir of life. Question 3. What is the wonderful difference the writer talks about in the passage? Answer. On one side was the visible sea of billowing sand without a speck of green or a single living thing anywhere on it. On the other side lay one of the greatest, most fertile and densely populated areas to be found anywhere on the earth, teeming with life and vegetation. This is the wonderful difference that the writer talks about in the passage. Question 4. What is the cheering sight mentioned in the paragraph? Answer. The rain-fed tanks that are so common in South India are a cheering sight when they are full. Question 5. What does the writer compare water in a landscape to? Answer. The writer compares the water in a landscape to the eyes in a human face. Question 6. How does the water in rain-fed tanks get its color? Answer. The water in the rain-fed tank carries slit or finely divided soil in suspension. This is the origin of the characteristic color of the water in the rain-fed tanks. Question 7. What is the main cause of soil erosion? Answer. The sudden burst of excessively heavy rain resulting in a large run of surplus water is the main cause of soil erosion. Question 8. What other factors add to the erosion of precious soil? Answer. The slope of land, removal of natural protective coat of vegetation, the existence of ruts along which the water can flow with rapidly gathering momentum and the absence of any checks of such flow are the other factors that add to the erosion of precious soil. Question 9. How can soil erosion be prevented? Answer. The terracing of land, construction of bunds to check the flow of water, the practice of contour cultivation and the planting of appropriate types of vegetation are the measures that can prevent soil erosion. Question 10. How does prevention of soil erosion serve a double purpose? Answer. The prevention of soil erosion would help to conserve and keep the water where it is wanted, in other words, on and in the soil. Thus it serves a double purpose. Question 11. What are the two sources of water? Answer. The two sources of water are rain and snowfall. Question 12. What happens to the rainwater? Answer. The rainwater flows down into the streams and rivers and ultimately finds its way to the sea. Question 13. What is the idea of civilized forest? Answer. The civilized forests would directly and indirectly prove a source of untold wealth to the country. They would check soil erosion and conserve the rainfall of the country from flowing away to waste and would provide the necessary supplies of cheap fuel, and thus render unnecessary the wasteful conversion of farmyard manure into a form of fuel. Question 14. How can you check soil erosion? Answer. The terracing of the land, the construction of bunds, the practice of contour cultivation and the planting of some types of vegetation are the measures that can be used to check soil erosion. Question 15. What is the cheapest means of transport? Answer: the cheapest means of transport is by boats and barges through canals and rivers. Question 16. How can you make a difference in the countryside? Answer: the availability of electric power would make a tremendous difference to the life of the countryside and enable rural economy to be improved in various directions. Textual questions. A. Answer the following questions briefly in 1 or 2 sentences. Question 1. What makes water one of the most powerful and wonderful things on earth? Answer: water played a role of vast significance in shaping the course of the Earth's history and continues to play the leading role in the drama of life on the surface of our planet. Question 2. How does water help in the formation of fertile lands? Answer: the water has its power to carry slit or finely divided soil in suspension. The great tracts of land formed by slit thus deposited is evident on an examination of the soil in alluvial areas. Thus, water helps in the formation of fertile lands. Question 3. How does soil erosion happen and what are its main causes? Answer: the flow of water under certain conditions causes soil erosion. Sudden bursts of excessively heavy rain resulting in large run of surplus water are the principal factors in causing soil erosion. Question 4. What are some measures that are used to prevent soil erosion? Answer: the terracing of land and construction of bunds to check the flow of water, the practice of contour cultivation and the planting of appropriate types of vegetation are few measures to check erosion. Question 5. How, according to Sir C. versus Raman, can rainwater as well as the water of rivers be prevented from going to waste? Answer: the systematic planting of suitable trees can prevent rainwater going to waste.